My friends, hello, hello, hello. Welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Happy last day of March. Happy last day of March. Ursa, congratulations on being first. I'm gonna cheers you a latte here. All right. Cheers. Good morning to you, Jezriah. Good morning, Coleman and Ursa. And yes, Coleman, thank you for taking care of our spam bot. Appreciate that, my friend. Good morning, Bogan and Reaper. Kill me with a salami if you know what I mean. Yeah, we do have a highlight opening today, Ursa. I ended up being a good decision. I thought, well, today seems like a good day to not play the stream starting video, so we'll do highlights instead. Ended up actually being a good thing because I was off camera for longer than I thought I would be, so it all worked out. But good morning, Reaper. No more looting and gooding, and finally have a good sleep schedule. Is that can you? Yazlana, my gray. Hello, hello, my friends. Hello, hello, hello. Cheers. Welcome in Yaz and Alex of Ohio. It is I, Lutz of Indiana. Lutz, my magoots. Yaz, how are you doing? Cheers. You were doing some just chatting. What were you up to today? Cheers. Thank you so much, my friend. Well, friends, like the stream title says, you're catching me on my last day for a little while. I'm going to be taking a break from streaming. It's probably going to be, I don't know exactly how long it's going to be, but it's going to be at least 2 months. So it is kind of it's a little bit of a bittersweet stream. It'll be good to chat with people and, you know, be able to say goodbye and know that it's a temporary goodbye. And it is temporary, but it's going to be at least 2 months. Yeah, it was a difficult decision, but it is needed. So yeah. You finished your university class 4 hours early. Wait, how did you do that? Let's be real. This won't change things. That's what I was thinking too. No more looting, gooding. I can finally have a good sleep schedule. This means I can stream later. And Val. Hello, Val. This is like if Bella chose Jacob. Why are you doing this? Oh, man. I can't say, I mean, I was going to say, well, she should have chose Jacob. She shouldn't have chose anybody. I mean, everybody was just awful for her, really, but hashtag team Bella, figure yourself out first. Hashtag Bella. Yeah, you got to do work on yourself first, then you'll figure it out. Sponsored stream for a mobile game, but then we were nostalgia farming for a time before widespread social media and internet. Nostalgia farming? Can I get like just an example? I hope it's a good break for you. Thank you. I think it'll be good. It's not so much like idle time. I mean, I am going to be trying to kind of regain some headspace for sure, but like it's not going to be fully idle time. I've got some other projects that have been sort of like just kind of I've fallen behind on, and I'm feeling guilty about at least a couple of them, but one of them is a good guilt because it's for Mrs. Magoots, and it's a project that I had promised her, and several months have passed since I made that promise. And it's time for me to deliver on it. She's been extremely patient. She's been extremely understanding, realizing like my schedule has been ridiculous, but still, she shouldn't have to wait any longer. I mean, it's our 10-year anniversary was back at the end of August, so that's 7 months ago. And I think I started working on the project shortly after that. So, yeah, somewhere around there. So. Also agree. Why, Lutz? Why? Will you possibly be able to find some time to play the new Hunt event with little me during your busy times? Of course I will, Coleman. Of course. I don't think I'll be able to finish the event, but I gladly will hop in and help you with the event. Scar. Hello, Scar. Hope you're having a good day. Dial-up and home phones. Okay. Man, I'll be honest. I don't miss dial-up. I do kind of miss a home phone, if I'm being honest. Discussing things like Neopets and MS-DOS and things like not having constant access to a phone. Yeah, I kind of miss home phones. I don't miss dial-up. Neopets, I do miss that too, for sure. Paying for phone credit. Finish my assignments for this and next week in today's class so I can work on my own game projects. Gotcha. Good morning, Octi. Hello, hello. I hope Mrs. starts a store so I can buy a mug. The idea is that she then can do whatever she wants with her ceramics, you know? So yeah, I owe her, for anybody that wasn't aware, like I'm basically cleaning out our garage, cleaning out our shed, trying to fully reorganize. It's gonna be a big effort. Because I'm gonna have to build like storage that doesn't currently exist. So I want to do one of those things where you can get like a one of the big, you know, Rubbermaid storage containers, and then build like a track for it to sit on, basically that's suspended off the roof or the ceiling of the garage. Because right now, like, we just don't have any extra space in there, and we have stuff that we need to store. So I'm thinking probably doing that, labeling those boxes, and then putting them up, you know, up off of the ceiling. That's going to take some work for sure. And then yeah, building kind of like not necessarily building, but setting up a pottery kiln area there in the corner of the garage. It's the only place we would be able to do it in our house. So yeah, that's where it's going to go. And that was my 10th wedding anniversary gift to her. You know, her gift to me, we went on a trip. So mine's already been paid in full, you know. So I owe her bigly, they say. So I'm sorry to say that, but I just thought it was funny. Discmans? Oh, geez. Neopets, that's true. Neopets does still exist. Yeah, I discovered that today. Log in every now and again. Neopets still going strong. You going cold turkey or still doing some YouTube? So the plan is, and again, it's just a plan, but the plan is to yes, it's going to be to start creating some more on-demand content, because I've not really ever prioritized on-demand content. I've had it, but I've always prioritized live content. And so, yeah, I'm going to kind of see if it's something that's, see what it's like for me. Could just kind of take it for a spin. That's the hope. But that said, I've got to make sure that the first two things on my to-do list, though, are those are going to be knocked out before I do anything else, or at least, you know, I could do some of them in tandem, but the, you know, it's at least third on my list of priorities. So I was way too effective in class today, so I'm just going to be sitting around in class. My dad made some shelves like that, suspending them with chains so the shelves could be folded up against the wall if need be. Ooh, okay. If you got any input, I'd gladly take it. What I was thinking is basically like, I mean, shoot, even just like 2x4s, you know, kind of suspend them off of the ceiling just by, I don't know, just a few inches, and enough for a Rubbermaid container to like basically be slid through, and kind of treat the 2x4s as a track, you know, so that basically holds the 2x4 would kind of go underneath the lip of the Rubbermaid. So it's not really, it's basically just a railing on top of the ceiling. I've seen, I feel like I've seen something like that before, but yeah, I don't know. I have to see. Congrats on the Tim aluminum anniversary. Thank you, Reaper. And hello, Ams. It's like coming to a funeral. Don't say that. Don't say that. It's going to be a good time. We're going to play some games together. I mean, Nander's played a bunch of other games that seem kind of interesting. And granted, I would fail really hard at any sort of Star Wars guessing game. But I thought maybe we could play some other games. Marbles on Stream is one I'd like to play with you guys too. And just hang out, have a good time. You know, I don't plan on playing any KCD today because I want to be able to be more active in chat. So yeah, just a matter of figuring out what we want to do together. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to let me know. Depends. In my will, near the end, the casket goes at a 270-degree angle and fires my body out, and then dubstep plays. You're dying because of the video. Yeah, I get you. I've def seen that. Okay, cool. But I am sad. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be all right, Ams. Can't control my emotions today. Why not the coffin dance song as you were loaded in the cannon, fired at the end? The coffin is the cannon disguised as a coffin, naturally, yeah. Naturally. Gotta make sure your bends are strong enough / aren't too heavy, they'll bend. Yeah, definitely. Or, yeah, if, yeah, maybe, I was gonna say, maybe just, yeah, definitely, that's really all it is if the bends are strong enough, and they aren't too heavy, then it doesn't really matter how I hang them, I guess. Hey, Red, good morning. Hello. Saw Gerrera, Mursa, you're correct. I'll just guess Saw Gerrera for everything. Peachy, hello. Luce, how could you? No, I understand. I'm sure it's been said countless times already, but I'm going to miss seeing you on my screen every morning. Thank you, Peachy. Appreciate you. I want Pop Goes the Weasel to start playing in the middle of mine. Confetti shoots out. That is terrifying. Yeah, it is. Saw Gerrera, Mursa. That is, that would be pretty funny, though. Like, all of a sudden, everybody's just, what? Seriously, hope it goes well. You get some mental energy back. Thank you, Ghost. Yes, I'm confident that I will. I'm pretty dang confident that I will. And the reason why the timing is the way that it is, well, for a couple reasons. Number one, I mean, the last at least 2 years, I'm trying to remember if I did this in 2022 as well. I did not in 2021. Sword Bear. Oh boy, can't wait for another great month of being subscribed to Lutz Magoo Swordy. My goodness. Cheers to you. Appreciate you, dude. How are you doing? How are things? Cheers. I know you've been having some changes going on too with the day job. Hopefully everything's been as good as it can be, all things considered. You're so nice. I just said it like he's dying. She did, yeah. Said welcome to Lutz's funeral. I get to attend my own funeral. Well, I guess we all attend our own funeral, right? But the timing on this, Ghost, though, this is why I feel pretty confident in it, because the last few years, as most people know, like I've limited my stream schedule because I typically have a few late nights per week. And so it just made sense then when I have those late nights, then I'm getting up early in the morning, and I feel physically exhausted, but I'm also mentally exhausted from doing all the coaching work that I did. So I thought, okay, it makes sense to have a couple mornings off. But I realized like that just having those couple days off where I need to sleep in a little bit longer, or maybe sleep until 8 instead of sleeping until, 7. And I realized that having those like couple sleep-in days, I didn't really have that much time to start going for any additional tasks to try to catch up. So I just kind of was going halfway on everything, and I want to go, I don't want to half-ass 2 things. I want to whole-ass 1 thing. You know what I mean? So that's kind of, thank you, Ron Swanson, for that. That's what we're going to be doing. But the reason why the couple months in particular is because the high school track season will end by early June, and then that'll give me some time then, kind of reassess in early June and see where I'm at with my to-dos and everything. I'm ready for spring break. I need a mental break. Wait, has your spring break not happened yet? Kids, let's go back to school today after spring break. The school lost power in the storm last night, so spring break plus 1 day. Reasonably sure I'm sitting on a 6-month. Yeah. And that's what like I said too, if any of you have, just to kind of clear the air on this too, if any of you have a Discord sub that's like a combination of Discord and Twitch, please don't feel like you have to keep that, okay, over this time period. Like I said, the Twitch sub, if we gave you a longer one, was just sort of like I didn't want anybody to feel like they were locked in. You know what I mean? I mean, we should all be locked in, you know what I mean? But like, you're not trapped here. So, Nova, how you doing? What am I supposed to do at work in the morning? My job? I wouldn't. No, don't do your job. I wouldn't say that, but I'm sure you can figure something out. Nova, how you doing? How was everybody's weekend too, by the way? Doing all right. It's Monday and back pain is kicking, but hanging in there. Couldn't miss the send-off stream though. Yeah, and we've been playing lots of KCD, so I know you've been trying to make sure you're not getting the game spoiled for you. I know there are others like that too. So far so good on KCD front. It's truly a great game. I hope you get some time to play it yourself too. If I were working from home, I'd consider it, though I don't know if muscle relaxants and alcohol would be a smart combo. Oh man, fill the Cracker Barrel mug with Irish coffee. I won't tell anyone. Decimus, hello. I didn't do it. I get to actively, it's true, I get to act, I'm an active participant in my funeral. I did appreciate that Ron Swanson gif in your Ko-fi post. I thought you might. Also, here's the positive when you get back. I'll be done with work. You will? That's true. That's true. I'm kind of surprised you haven't had spring break yet, though. Spring break in April by Easter. That is a very late spring break. Yeah. So what, you go back to school then for how long before summer break? Muscle relaxers and alcohol isn't like recommended. Yeah. Persephone, hello. Is this the right place for the sad stream? It is. It is. No, the sub stays. How dare you? No, how dare you? How dare you? I don't think the reality is set in yet. Like, yeah, Lutz is taking a much needed break for X amount of months, but when he consistently isn't on morning streams, I'll get really super bummed. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, PG. It's hello there. Yeah, it's been a long time. I mean, I've had a really consistent, I've been very fortunate that I've been able to keep a consistent schedule for such a long time. It's been almost 4.5 years, obviously taking breaks for things like vacation, and then track season. But I've never taken a full break, like a full break. The longest I've been away for is maybe like, it was like 10 days, something like that in that time period. And, that was for vacation. You know, missed some days, especially last July. I remember last July was super busy with, traveling and whatnot. So yeah, it's definitely going to be weird for me too. You know, if we're not trapped, why are there iron bars and no door? I want everyone in chat every morning he doesn't stream. We take attendance here. Twitch, help me. Streamer says I can never leave. I'm going to start my own Lutz Magoots with blackjack and hookers. You know what? Forget the blackjack. Never mind. We've got holidays in 2 weeks, but just had a long weekend, so I've been overwhelmed with the kids and 50+ hour weeks of like, oh, geez. Dang. Sorry it's been so busy. I was waiting for 8:30. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Iron. We started early. I didn't notice any dip in my internet. Although Twitch itself was having some issues for some odd reason, but Lady Iron, good morning. Now's your time to steal the 8 a.m. slot, Swordy. At some point I'll sit down and play it. KCD prob should be one I partition off to play on my own off stream. Have a bad habit of saving games for stream but never playing them. I feel that. I've definitely done that too. I don't remember the last like narrative based game I played that wasn't on stream. Honestly, like the only other games I've played off stream have been multiplayer. Coleman and I played some Hunt Showdown. I played a tiny bit of Enshrouded. Not nearly enough time spent with our good friends Iron and Temig. Honestly, like what else have I played ever? I don't even know beyond that. It's not been much. So hello there, True Celt. Hello, my friend. Let me put in my 2 weeks right now so I can be free. If I remember right, the biggest danger in stacking depressants is you can stop breathing. That sounds right to me. Gonna finish KCD 2 during break and we'll go back to BG3 when you're back. I've actually thought about this too. I'm not sure. I'm certainly gonna promise that I'm not gonna pick up KCD 2 off break or during the break. But I truly don't know. I don't have a plan for it. It will be kind of tough because yeah, I really wanna keep playing KCD 2. I've been having such a ridiculously fun time with it. But the archive is kind of piling up too, and the whole goal was to be making content sort of in real time, and I haven't even come close to doing that. So both you and Nan with the timing of breaks, LOL, applaud you both. Yeah, Nonder, and I mean Nonder, I guess you know, his is more I don't know, I don't want to say it's like fully out of his control, because I mean I guess he could change his schedule, but mostly his is out of his control, you know what I mean? And being told that he has to be in person and all that. So Yeah, similar to, I know Sorty's kind of going through something similar. So really it's going to be sad. My mornings just aren't nearly as good without you. I'm sorry. I'll miss you so much, seriously. Completely understand, and I guess I'm supportive of your decision, but you've been a pretty consistent part of most of our schedules for 4+ years. It's going to take some adjusting. Yeah, when I think about how long it has been, it truly has. It's been a minute. Larzapan. Hello, Lars. How are you? How's your day going? Cheers. Playing some Mosaic Chronicles. What's that game about? I don't think I know anything about it. Cheers. Cheers and welcome in. Let the disassociation coping mechanisms begin. This is fine. Sips coffee. I guess I'll just have to stalk you in the morning. You're going to have to find out where Nova lives and learn his schedule and all that. So. Professor, you guys are supposed to be canceling your subs, not re-upping them. Looks like I picked the wrong time to resub. Cheers. Thank you so much, Professor. Mike, see, that's exactly what I mean. 47 months. It's crazy. Like, I can't believe it's been that long. It just, time doesn't feel real. Cheers. Thank you so much, Professor. Cheers. Who am I meant to raid with you and non-offline? Oh, man. Hey, I've got some suggestions, though. Granted, I mean, I know that time zones are massively different, but I mean, I have some suggestions. Should check out Against the Storm, right? I know, I really should. Need to go get the kids some brekkie, so I'll be back momentarily. Sounds good, Peachy. Debatable, but I had my coffee already, so as long as I'm still topside, I think I'm good. Tell them to starve. This is the last stream for 2 months. Cappy, hello, Cappy. Hope you're doing well. Warnickel and Persephone and whoever else I've missed. Just casual asphyxiation, NBD. Yeah. Here instead of non, forgot my raid message. Hi, no, you're good. You're good. So tell me about Mosaic Chronicles. Torn between trying not to make you feel guilty and showing we care if you were here or not. Well, I appreciate that too. Yeah, I mean, I don't feel like anybody would. I feel like if people were trying to make me feel guilty, it'd be more on a joking manner. So I all that to say, I'm understanding, but hope you have the best break and recoup well. I appreciate that so much, Lars. It's a Mosaic jigsaw puzzle. Very cool. Almost 4 years of this. Yeah, that's just unreal to me. You're right. Both can exist. Against the Storm is really good. That's one of Octi's faves. Guess I'll need to start watching Amaranth in the morning. It's true. I've heard we have a lot of crossover in our audience. Like we're considered very similar creators. Nova. At work, coffee brewed, sad at desk. Now I can really start with the complaining. Complaint bits. This is a punishment. Thank you so much, Nova. Cheers. And you guys, please feel free to save your subs and your bits for other people who are going to be streaming over the next 2 months. 2, possibly more months. Cheers. Thank you so much. What do you guys feel like doing today? Would you guys like to play some marbles? We could do some other games. I'm open for pretty much anything. It's just a matter of wanting to spend time and be more present in chat. So some games that are more, allow me to be kind of less focused than KCD does. That's what I'm here for today. So Persephone, shoot, I'm out of. This was supposed to be a send-off. This was supposed to be a send-off stream. I didn't fill my tankard. I was drinking water from last week. All right, what? I'd play with your marbles, pinned by Octi, posted by Coleman. Wow. All right, well. Well, I'm refilling the tankard. All right, this one is for Persephone. Thank you so much for gifting the sub to me, Chucky. Cheers. Thank you so much. And to Ursa for the 100 gold coins. Guys. Cheers. Don't break any legs, Coach Goots. I'll try not to. Shoot, I'll try not to. Thankfully, I haven't broken any legs yet. My mom and dad like to tell. It is funny. My parents are split, but they each like to tell this story because they were both around for it. My dad is a carpenter, and so when my mom went to go replace her roof a few years ago, my dad actually was one of the people that worked on it. And my parents had an amicable split, so I'm pretty fortunate in that regard that even though they were not married any longer, they were still able to be civil. And so I remember my dad was over, we were working on the roof, and I was like a freshman in high school or maybe 8th grade. I don't know for sure. So I'm somewhere around, 13, 14 years old. And my dad says, "Hey, would you run down there? We're on the roof." He's like, "Hey, would you run down there, grab this for me? And come back up because I need it." Octi? And I was like, "Yeah, sure, Dad." So I just go and I just jump off the roof. I just like right in front of him. I just jump off the roof, land in the front yard, and then I run out to his truck and grab the thing. And then I climb up the ladder in the back. And he was just like, they love telling that story. So it's not a good idea. Don't do that, okay? But I was 13, maybe 14 years old, so aka I was invincible. All right, cheers. Thank you so much, Octi. Cheers. Gamedle is good fun. Gamedle dot what the frick? Is that what it is? I could check that out. There's always the otters. Wait, the otters. Man, my therapist is going on an 8-week break in May. For real? What a time for Octi's emotions. Bug me again in the mornings to talk to me into morning coverage. Basically, Mosaic Chronicles is a bit jank, but also there's a kid that pissed on a bear. Wait, what? I'm gonna be honest, that's not where I expected that to go. You don't control my bits. My bits, my choice. Open for anything. Those are dangerous words. That's true. There's a train for you to ride out on. Goodness. You guys, seriously, I appreciate the heck out of all of you. And 250 from Cappy as well. You all seriously are entirely too kind. Thank you, Cappy. Cheers. Lutz is telling us all to go jump off a roof. No, I'm not. I'm saying don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm fortunate that was the thing is my parents thought it was funny because I was okay, but like both of them were pretty upset at me in the moment. And I'm like, I'm fine. It's fine. Nothing like I didn't sprain my ankle. I didn't like break any bones. And I'm pretty fortunate because, like your bones aren't fully developed at age 14, don't do it. Don't recommend it. I do not recommend. But I was kind of being lazy, and I also, like I said, I was like, well, I'm made out of adamantium, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump off here. The kids are bottomless pits, so they may require more food soon. What'd they get? Love bits to carry you and us through the rest times. I'm not subbing. That'd be silly. I subbed someone else. Well, thank you so much, Persephone. Seriously. If all your friends were... Yeah, that's true. Don't do it unless all of your friends do it, too. This is where we submit complaints. JK, hope you have a restful few months here. Thank you so much, Cappy. Seriously. Wow. Wow. Spiritually donates 100 trillion billion bits because I don't know how real bits work. I feel that in my heart, Peachy. Thank you so much for the 100 trillion billion bits. I have an ex who broke his whole leg doing that. Yeah, don't do it. Don't do it, please. I'm leaving you all to go jump off a roof. Remember jumping off a boat that was up in dry dock when I was like 14 because I was scared of the ladder? Oh, shoot. Just make sure you have a castle bouncy house set up to land on. You can test it with a watermelon. That's the good thing. All right, let me check out gamedol.dev. I would like to play some, or not dev. It was what the frick. That's right. All right. Hang on, did I spell it wrong? I forgot the E. I did Gamdol, not Gamedol. All right. Oh yeah, this is the one that Nonder was playing the other day. On Friday, right? Yeah. All right, let me find a longer White Bat audio video here so that we don't have to switch back and forth on tabs. Let's see here. This one ought to do. All right. All right. Not Switchbrook. Witchbrook. Wait, we're talking about Witchbrook? Just on ad for Switchbrook by the Stardew publisher. Anyone else hear about it? It's a Stardew publisher? Witchbrook? Yeah. Wait, is it by the... Yeah, same publisher, not dev. Yeah. Had that in my wish list for a while. Yeah, it's been I feel like they announced forever ago, right? I saw Spooky had posted about it being something that hadn't really been updated in a while, but then all of a sudden it was. That's pretty cool. Witchbrook could be a really fun game. I'm gonna follow as well. I'm gonna follow anyway. Might as well be in control. I understand that reference. Just saw. Wait, I read that one. I was gonna say Nova, you ignorance. Wasn't sure it would translate properly. My dad said you got to come down, and I was scared of the ladder, but was more scared of being left behind, so I jumped. Dang. Can't go one stupid stream without a spelling mistake. You're fine, Ursa. You don't need a spell. It's true. Concerned Ape is working on Chocolate Shop situation. Yes. Yes. Well, the ad for it. Is it going to have Stardew feels? They announced it back when Chucklefish was the Stardew publisher. I didn't realize. Okay. Yeah. Which was a number of years back. And so then when did Chucklefish not be the publisher anymore? That was definitely not grammatically correct, but when was that? Wait, Chad, is this the last stream for a bit? Should we trigger some commands? Some honks, some Plinko. Chucklefish got dropped in 19. Okay, so that was actually before I played Stardew. Then that makes more sense. I was going to say, I actually wasn't aware. I didn't play Stardew until 2021. Or maybe late 2020. They had allegations of unfair working practices. Yeah, yep. I also want to win the lottery. Have some good dreams of Henry Cavill. Oh, you all. Never forgive. Yeah, never forgive Henry Cavill. Hashtag never forget. All right, let's have a seat. Let's play some games. Making sure my desk isn't going to crush anything here. Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I saw Henry Cavill without a shirt on in Man of Steel, and I was like, nice, you know? And I'm happily married to a woman. I'm just saying. Dude's got it going on, you know? Dude's still got it going on. Nothing's changed. Ain't a god dang thing changed. Still got it going on. Cold Brew, hello. And Kirk, hello, beautiful. Kirk, how's Papa doing? Hope he's doing all right. No one else wants to play. So sad. If Spooky were here, we'd have coffee, lottery, and Henry. Thank you, Kelt. Might be safe for me to play Stanley Parable again. I was working on the 5-year achievement. Wait, so I know very little about this. Could you explain that to me? Who wants coffee? I just made a fresh pot of coffee. Hey, buddy, you want coffee? Crystal, good morning. Hello, hello. Lutz's coffee looks delicious. Today we have a Dolce double shot of espresso and some Belgian cookie sugar-free syrup and about roughly four. Sorry, let me put this into milliliters so people understand. About 120 milliliters of coconut milk. Our regular like dairy milk was kind of not, I don't know, smelling a little bit off. So I just decided to go with coconut milk today. A drip from home. Is this like the clip show episode of this season? I guess. Yeah, I guess so. He's good. Hopefully I can get him home soon. I really hope so, Kirk. Yeah, I've been definitely thinking about you guys, hoping everything's going all right. You had to not play the game for 5 years. Oh shoot. Okay. Could you use like your which system did you play it on, or which platform I should say? Now let's get the best one. Lottery. Fancy Edition of the game has a 10-year achievement. 10 years? Oh my gosh. They're making smoothies at home and got oat milk for them. They're delicious. Cocoa nut milk. I try to think like oat milk. Oat milk's fine. Oat milk's fine. It's not my favorite non-dairy milk.
Lottery, the motherfucking lottery!
I never did re-record that myself. What is it about lottery that you love so much? PC with Epic, I think. Okay, gotcha. With Epic. Man, okay. I was just thinking, I was like, would it be if you had ever played it on...
Surprise, motherfucker!
If you'd ever played it on like Xbox or Steam or something, you could check your most recent achievements. Steam would also tell you, I think, even when you last played it. But yeah, I don't know. Does Epic have something like that? Lottery just makes me smile. We could win the lottery if we go all in on it together. Professor is a... Wait, Professor, aren't you already a VIP? Hang on a second. Oh, he's not. Okay. Guess I might as well become VIP now. You got it. Professor VIP, am I right? There you are, my friend. VIP'd. VIP'd? Hang on, that sounds like something else. Have you ever discovered the hidden command? The hidden command? I don't think so. I don't think so. RIP. Maybe I get some sleep today? I hope so, Kirk. I hope so. There's a hidden command? And technically, there are a number of hidden commands. But yeah. Friggin' VI Professor EXP over here. So close to VIP. Where are you at, Red? Where are you at? Exclamation balls with a Z. Love it. That's the kind of thinking that's gonna get you far. Nova. Let me see here. Do I even have any actually set up right now? Let me see. We smart. 69.6. We decided that there's a command that will sound when we say the magic word enough, but no one ever figured it out. I'm trying to figure out if we ever did. If we did get there. Now I'm pretty sure all the other ones we've got. Technically there are some other commands, but really the correct way to trigger them is just with channel point redeems. I'm pretty sure there's... Yeah, I think so. I don't know. To be honest, I don't even know. I set all that stuff up such a long time ago. Set the command with a counter so you could look back and see if it's been triggered. So I was using most all of the ones that are triggered that way are through a service called Triggerfire. So yeah, again, one of the things I would like for Lootspot Goots to do is be kind of like the custom administrator of all these. So there are certain things that I can and can't do by using this other platform. So I don't think there are any analytics involved. So, all right, so we've got some Gamedle here. How about we Gamedle it up for a little bit, see if we like any of these, and then oh, this is the one. Oh, right, that's right. This is to choose a game I got it. This is what this game is. Okay. So it's like Wordle, but with games. All right. Yeah, this will be fun. I remember seeing Nonder play this, and this looked like a good time. Let me make sure we keep our music going today. So we'll do this, and then we'll bring in... Do I have a... Remember if I have one. Is it just this? I don't know if this capture will work properly. There it is. All right. Okay. So I don't know what is what. Maybe do I just do like the classic version of the daily? And then is that like is this an archive or something? I'm not actually sure. Maybe we'll just click classic. Okay. Try to guess the video game in less than 6 attempts. Every day, a new video game cover is presented to guess in the fewest attempts you can. Oh, okay. That's not what I was thinking then. He must have been playing a different version of it. But we could start with this. This looks like a Sonic. Is it Sonic? No, it's not Sonic, is it? But they're all kind of fun. Yeah, we'll definitely play it. We can play any kinds at all. I should zoom in on this. Hang on a second. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, Mega Man could be a good one. Oh, it's all these different colors down here that are kind of throwing me off here. Smash Bros? Really? Saw Gerrera. Saw Gerrera, always a good guess. Yeah, so Peachy and I said Sonic. Maybe, I don't know which one. Sonic All-Stars Racing? Wrong franchise and Saga. Okay. Does this look familiar to anybody down here? Wasn't there one with a lot of yellow and something blue on the cover? Oh, a Smash Brothers? Is this a Smash Brothers? Oh, it's Splatoon. Splatoon? Which one? The first one? I don't know any of the Splatoon games. Never played them. But maybe it's just the first one? Wait. Okay. Wrong franchise and Saga. Oh, okay. Not Splatoon. Guessing I don't really know. I stink at this game. What is this? What's this guy up here? I see like I think it's an eyeball of some sort. Oh, nose. Oh, nose. I truly don't know what this is. Today I learned don't trust Ursa's answers. What are these little guys down here? All these colors. I know that one, crap brain. No, it's not a crap brain. I don't recognize any of this. Not a gosh dang thing. Did we want to try a Smash? The Game Deal stuff made me realize I don't know games like at all. Crap bag. There was a Smash Bros game. That's not Smash. Yeah, I wouldn't think so either. But since Ursa had said it, how many different Smash Bros games are there? Kind of recognize it, but at the same time I don't. What kind of... Yeah, it was really, this character's kind of hanging me up here. It seems like it would be... maybe like a Wii? A game for the Wii or something? Maybe a Lego game? Wait, so did we get the platform? Oh, that's just the platformer. Okay. So wait, what do these mean? Are these what we got right? But this is what we got wrong? Or how does that work? Pokemon Plaid. Stuck on Rabbids, but I know that's also wrong. I know that dang face. Rabbids? Okay, let's just try a Rabbids. Just if nothing else. Which Rabbids though? Rayman Raving Rabbids? Pokemon Plaid. If we take a guess, then we'll be able to get, you know, even if it's wrong, we'll be able to get some more information. Could it be Rayman? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we try Rayman Raving Rabbids. Let's try it. Oh. Nope, but now we got these little guys. And what does this mean? It's a... Is this just more information about the game? Or these are things that we have right about it? Really don't know. What the heck are these things? I don't know. Little gifty guys. Huh. That looks so familiar. DeBlob? Is that a thing? DeBlob? Oh! I've never heard of this game before. DeBlob? DeBlob 2? Maybe just go with DeBlob 1. It sounds good to me. I don't have any idea what that is. That's it. DeBlob. It was a Wii game. Okay, so I had the okay. So yes, these were then the platforms. I get it now. Okay. So if we show our guesses, oh, it doesn't show what each of these had correct about it. But yes, so there were things that were correct about it and then incorrect. I knew it. I knew it. Brain is just slower than it used to be. Yeah, congrats on that. Reaper. DeBlob. Nah, not familiar with that game at all. Kind of does look like a little Batman blob, though. All right, and then if we go to... What was it that Nada was playing that actually looked like Wordle? Was it Guess? Yes, it was Guess. Okay. Simply pick any game. The system will reveal properties about it. The color of each clue will show you how close you are to guessing the daily game. Red, none of the clues match. Yellow, one or more clues are correct, but not all. Green, all clues match. Arrows will tell you if you're below or above your selection. 10 chances to guess the daily mode. All right. He looks like the Tick. He did, yeah. Was a fun one. DeBlob was fun. All right, well, let's just start with DeBlob. Okay, it's a single-player, multiplayer, and split-screen game. The one that we're trying to guess. Is this zoomed in too much now? Maybe we zoom out just a little bit. Is that okay? Or maybe it wasn't too bad. Yeah, maybe that's not too bad. It Takes Two. It's older than DeBlob, which came out in 2008. So that would rule out It Takes Two, right? Halo 2. God, I love Halo 2. I'm guessing that one. Halo 2, baby. Let's see. Anything else? Well, it has a third-person perspective. Also, yeah, the developer and publisher being Yellow. Yeah, hang on. It's not Halo 2. Genres, platform, puzzle, adventure, indie. It's not on any of these platforms here. So it must be an older console game. Action comedy is partially correct. Okay, I feel like... Gonna tell you, y'all, since our final stream, Temig accepted a job offer this week. He did. Yeah, congrats to Temig. What's the dealio? What's he gonna be doing? Mario Kart 64. I mean, really, you could go almost any multiplayer N64 game. It is indie. Wait, hang on. Indie as the genre. Oh, maybe or maybe not indie, but some of these are correct. Platform, puzzle, adventure, or indie. Some of these are correct. We just don't know which ones. And same with the themes. It's either an action or comedy. Most likely action. It has third person, but also probably first person. Crazy Taxi 2. Ooh. What year did Crazy Taxi 2 come out in? That could be a good one. Crazy Taxi. Oh, wait, there's only Crazy Taxi 1. I like this answer, though. It's older than 2008. It has these modes here. Did it have a multiplayer mode? The Dreamcast? Well, it wasn't just Dreamcast, I guess, but did it have a multiplayer mode? Like 99 or something? He got headhunted on LinkedIn. He'll be doing mostly what he does now, IT project management at an MSP, but at a director level and fully remote. That's awesome. GG's to Temig. All right. Oh, GoldenEye has split screen. All right, let's try Crazy Taxi. Ooh, okay, okay. We got a couple other tidbits of info here. So it's newer than 1999. It's not on these consoles here. None of these platforms are correct. It's not a racing arcade game. Comedy and action are both in there for themes. Okay. It says Crazy Taxi's only single player. Interesting. In-house engine. None of these are correct for the publisher and devs. Third person and yeah. All right. So maybe should we go? Let's see. Is there? Yeah. No N64s on here yet. In-house engine. We said like GoldenEye, but GoldenEye would be older than this, right? So something between 2008 and 1999. So it's probably not going to be an N64 game then, right? Or no, I guess it could be an N64 game still, couldn't it? Early 2000s. He's a little nervous but happy. That's so cool. Does he get more time off? Full week LootsCon incoming. Give Mark congrats. He and you and the dog deserve all the good things in the world. GoldenEye was on PlayStation? Wait, it was? I definitely played split screen. I thought so too. This was the one downside. Less official time off, but they are very flexible, so I think we can still make it work. Gotcha. Okay. Last stream, what I missed, Chand? I'm going to be going on a break for a while. I thought it was, but it wasn't. It was another Bond game later on. Gotcha. Okay. Cap'n, hello. Hello, Cap'n. How you doing? Yeah, maybe we just try GoldenEye. Then again, what year did GoldenEye come out? I feel like that was earlier than 99, wasn't it? Also, did GoldenEye have a third-person view? Did GoldenEye have split screen? It definitely had split screen. I wasn't sure about multiplayer. Definitely had split screen though. Doing okay? I'm doing all right, Chand. Yeah, I'm doing all right. It was a tough decision to make, but it's one that I just feel like I had to make. So, I did write a blog post about it. I don't know if I have a button for it. If you're at all interested, though, you could go to, if you just want to read a little more about why I did it. Let's see. Do I have a button for it? I guess not. Unless, is Loosebot Goots down? Is he down bad? Huh. No, he's there. I don't know why the Kofi one didn't work, but I posted a little write up about it because I knew some people would have questions. So, but yeah, things are good. Things are all very, very good. I'd say it's worth a guess. Yeah, I mean, we at least get some more info. GoldenEye 007. I think it's older. Yeah, 1997. So yes, it did have all of these. It is an N64 game. It's got some shooty elements to it. Action and stealth. Custom build engine. Nintendo and Rare. Okay. Exclusively first person is wrong. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Perfect Dark. Everybody's saying Perfect Dark, huh? Perfect Dark. But the platform, it is an N64 game. Perfect. Is it Perfect Dark or Perfect Dark Zero? I can't remember. Zero was the next generation, right? Wait, hiding summary? Is that Yeah, we want that. That's actually kind of nice there at the top. Zero's later. Okay, that's what I thought. Zero is like PlayStation 2, Xbox 360 days, right? Perfect Dark? It's not Perfect Dark. It came out on too many consoles. Okay, honestly, pretty good guess, though. Pretty good guess. Game Engine's no data. So it's not, and also, yeah, it was a Rare and Nintendo. What other Rare games are there? Sea of Thieves. I know, it's Sea of Thieves. Conker's Bad Fur Day. That's kind of what I was thinking of. Star Fox 64, not mine. Yeah. Maybe Conker's. Did that have a, that did have a first person view, didn't it? That did have a first person view. Banjo-Kazooie. Might be Nintendo and or Rare, +1 from DeBlob. Yeah, let's see. DeBlob had... Ah, yes, you're right. Good call on that, Lars. Yeah, none of these have Rare and Nintendo in them, but one of these is correct. I'm guessing it's probably one of the THQs, but I don't know. I do not know. Banjo didn't have network play? I wouldn't think so, but I don't know. Let's try Conkers. Huh? Let's try Conkers. Conkers, baby! Good call on that one, Reaper. Good call. Man, you know what's funny? You know what's pretty funny? I don't think I played Conker's Bad Fur Day until I was an adult. I don't think I ever played it till I was an adult. Reaper's just reaping it today. Didn't think Conker had multiplayer. I knew it at least had split screen. Yeah, multiplayer. I'm kind of surprised by these, but maybe they're added sort of like via, I don't know, fan hacks later on. I don't know. You've never heard of this game? Oh gosh. It is a game that looks like it'd be for children. It's very much not. Probably why I never played it. Probably won't watch the whole trailer, but...
Don't you think that's a little bit too dramatic? Can you give me something with a bit more of a beat?
Pretty salacious for N64, yeah. Although this trailer is really not showing that much.
I'm looking for some poo.
Nice, like, Matrix reference here. Yeah. I just remember there was like, there were... Never had an N64, only PlayStation at this time. Yeah. I didn't have, and I didn't own an N64 till I was an adult also. But yeah, I don't think any of my friends had this game either. I'm guessing maybe our parents were on top of it and they were like, yeah, they can't have this game. But used to play it on game nights. Even more surprising because Conker was in Diddy Kong Racing. No one knew who he was and this game came out, at least if I remember correctly. This is why I thought it was a kids game back in the day. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a kids game, that's for sure. Okay. We did classic. What is artwork? Oh, it's just more of the same here. Okay. This feels like, could this be Psychonauts? Correct franchise and saga. So not the right, it's not Psychonauts 1. I don't know the difference between them. Psychonauts 2 just came out, right? This one kind of does look more like a higher end graphics. Psychonauts 2, baby. There we go. That one came out on Game Pass. And I have not played it, but it was a platform I'm kind of at least interested in. So Captain, how you doing? Also, friends, how was everybody's weekend? What did you guys get up to? Do Star Wars guesser? I will not know a gosh dang thing. I won't know a gosh dang thing. What is keywords? Try to guess the video game in less than 6 attempts. Guess the game based on the clues presented to you in the form of phrases, words, emojis, or even the pixelated cover art. Try to combine all this information to decipher which game is hidden behind these clues. Oh, Baldur's Gate 2, huh? All right. This one could be interesting. PvPvE, stealth, crossbows, and sound cues. Crossbows? PvPvE. Wait, I missed yelling at Chand. Chand! Just dreading work, the usual. Mine was a NES, but I was always a gen behind. First console was a GameCube. Mine was a SNES. SNES. And similar, Octi, I was always like a generation behind too. Roommate in Texas worked for the game studio for Psychonauts. Really? These brain games make me want to see Lutz try a GeoGuessr. I feel like I'd be awful at it. I feel like it'd be awful. Thief, Hunt, Turok. Yeah, Hunt would actually be a really good one. There are crossbows in it. I don't use them too often, but so incredible. Incredible. Well, guess we need to start playing some Hunt Showdown. Incredible. It's a sign, yeah. The PvPvE was sort of the yeah. Because I was gonna say I don't know if Thief would have anything like that. I don't know if it had a multiplayer mode. Did Turok? Turok might have had something like that though at some point. Yeah. Only one way to find out. Polcovision was my first console. Yes. Thief, just solo, yeah. I've only played Reaper. I've only played the 2015. Is it 2015 Thief? Hey. The one that came out. It was. I don't remember if it was a launch title for Xbox One. But that's the only one I've played, which I've heard is one of the worst ones, if not the worst one. And I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it. So I should feel like I should try out some of the older Thief games. Polcovision was how I always pronounced it. Oh, really? I've played all but that one. Own it, but never played it. It was, I thought it was fun. I thought the world itself was, it was very dark and mysterious and, I don't know. It kind of gave me some Dishonored vibes. The world. But yeah, I don't know that it was really that good of a game. But I enjoyed it. So Thief Deadly Shadows is my jam. That was, I remember that game when it came out, seeing some like ads and stuff. But I never played it. Hunt was the correct answer. Yeah. I defeated the tiny one again. It was, yeah. And I think we did all of these ones. There is a weekly game, I guess, but yeah. What if we play some marbles? Also, you know what, Sorty, just for you, I'll try a GeoGuessr, but what do I got to do? What's the link for it? I feel like I'm going to be horrendous at this. We could try one and then we could play some marbles. Oh, it's just geoguessr.com. Okay. All right. Geoguessr.com. Do I have to sign up to play? All right, one sec. Don't know what's going to pop up, so give me one sec here. All right. We will... I guess I'll link my my old account. Shouldn't have to sign up, I don't think. Yeah, there are free ones. Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, I didn't know it was going to pop up. I used my old part-time gamer guy email instead. So, all right, let's go ahead and hit play. All right. Place your pin on the map. Alrighty. Okay. Lots of, this is interesting. English on pretty much every sign, even if there's also another language. Okay. The trees? Wait, what is this timer? That's before it goes on to the next round. Okay. Trees are kind of interesting. Lots of, I feel like we might actually be in the States here. I could be wrong on that, but hang on. What side are the streets on, or the street signs? We're on a one-way street here, kind of, right? That's how long you have to guess before it goes on to the next one. Okay. Yeah. Lots of English. I was not sure. Okay, so I can move though, right? What side of the street we driving on? We're driving on the right side of the road. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, interestingly enough too, though. Oh, no, okay. I was going to say, I'm seeing a lot more melanin than I would if, you know. Again, okay. I feel like we're in the U.S. Just a more diverse area than, you know, maybe some of the places I'm familiar with. Maybe San Fran? The trees, though. The trees. Hookers could be anywhere. It's def giving US, yeah. Okay, hang on. So I just got to try to guess real quick. We'll try to guess like San Fran area. Oh, I actually just clicked. I kind of panicked. Okay, what does this mean? Oh, it was actually in Canada. It was Toronto. Did Octi know that? I think you're in Toronto. Yeah, no, Octi did. Yeah, you were in Toronto. Chinatown in Toronto. Okay, so you only get that long to guess, and then... Okay, I was thinking maybe I'd get like a clue or something. I didn't realize. Okay, all right. That's okay. That's my first ever geo guess. So, oh boy, we are not in the United States. We are not in the United States. Okay. We do not have this many mopeds in the United States. I'll be honest, I don't know that I wish that we did. I wish mopeds were a little bit easier to use in the US on our roadways, because it does seem like a good way to save some fuel. I have been to China. I don't honestly, these are busy roads. A lot of kind of like rickshaw type vehicles, mopeds. It doesn't look unlike China. Vietnam uses the Latin alphabet. Vietnam. Yeah, that's true. This isn't this isn't China. None of these are Timer is out. It takes what your drop pin is currently on. You can move it till you lock in with the button. So you have a loose guess, might as well mark it. Oh, okay. All right. Could we be in Indonesia either? It's Thailand? You think it's Thailand? So if I click, it's not going to, okay, got it. All right. Yeah, thanks for that tip there, Sorty, too. Thai script for sure. This is here. Oh, okay. Oh, we're almost out of time. It doesn't lock you until you click guess. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I like this guess as good as anything else, huh? Oh, we were in Cambodia. Jard, how you doing? Sri Lankan text is much more round than this. Gotcha. Cambodia. I could not have guessed it. All right. Miss Toronto, been years since I've been there. I feel like Octi has feelings about Toronto. All right. 530 kilometers. Still really, really good guess for everybody that said Thai. I know Lars did, Ursa, Nova, Iron, Octi, several. Yeah, good get. Really, really good guess. All right, let's see. What do we got next? Encontra materia toda. So we've got some Spanish, evidently. Possibly. Hang on. I think so. 800 phone number. Okay. Could we be in Mexico? Oh, these trees are kind of throwing me off a little bit. Portuguese. See, has a little beard. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Portuguese always looks like Spanish at first. And I was like, yeah. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I would have thought more tropical trees though, but maybe we're actually in Portugal. I don't know, just click like maybe outside one of these cities here. Where's the sun? Looks like it's somewhere around here. I know they speak Portuguese in Brazil. But like I said, I feel like Brazil would have different types of trees. Would it not? Never been to Portugal. Would though. Would. Definitely Portuguese. Coro, hello. Does look European though. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't think we're in South America. How many of you guys have ever been to Uptech? Does it smell like Uptech in here? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave the pin in Portugal though. Solid 134. Okay, wait, what was this? We were in Porto? Is that what that is? Yeah, we were in Porto. Okay. I see. I went to the wrong kind of. I was outside the wrong kind of bigger city, although that's the biggest city, isn't it? I was kind of thinking like maybe outside of another city, but a smaller city. I was wrong, but not bad. European looking at street sign. What's up, Tech? License plates on cars are long. Yeah, it's Portugal. Coro, how are you doing? This kind of paving is very common in EU, and the street signs are EU style too. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Is fun. That's fun. I should try those more often. I'm not super well traveled. I would like to be. I've been to a variety, like quite a wide variety of places, but not a high number like total places outside the US. So I should do that. It'd be fun. Maybe also help figure out like places I'd like to visit. My short list right now is Japan, Italy, and Brazil. Those are the kind of my short list of places I'd like to go. So, and all quite different from one another. All right, what do you say we play some marbles, huh? A little marbles. Hit play here. We haven't played this since Christmas time. Happy and sad for you. Well, thank you, Coro. I mean, for the happy part, I guess. Oh, you said you're sad. Wait, are you sad for yourself or also for me? Learn a ton of niche facts and little things playing this. Got really into GeoGuessr for a while. It's actually what I started streaming playing. Is it really? I didn't know that. I'm shooting for Japan, New Zealand, and Ireland. Ooh, also very cool places. New Zealand would be a dope. I mean, so would Ireland. Don't get me wrong. I'd like to go. Listen, I will probably go just about anywhere at least once, you know? I'm gonna go set up. Have a lovely 2 months away, Lutz. We will miss you all. Much love. Have fun with the marbles. I won't be around for it. Thank you so much, Reaper. Really want to see Japan too. Yeah. I love eating food, you guys. I'm a hungry guy, and I'm just gonna be honest. The places that I mentioned, they are top destinations due to their food. They are. Japanese food, huh? Italian food? Huh? Brazilian food? Oh, I just like, I want to eat some gosh dang food when I go places, you know? I'm sad for me, happy for you. Okay, all right. I had to ask. Yeah, I had to check. So, all right. Let's click on. I don't know what any of this is. Let's just go ahead and we'll hit up a Grand Prix, and we'll just pick some random maps. How much time do I have? Oh, we got plenty of time. Yeah, we can do some. We can just kind of hit random maps here. And how many do we want? Just hit random here. Space station. We'll do 5 randoms. How's that? We should have plenty of time for that. Unless one of them... Yeah, and some of these are short. All right. 5 randoms. And then maybe we could even do some battling afterwards. How would that sound? Italian food. So good. How will I meet a tall, handsome man to move in with if you aren't streaming? And like I said, Koro, I still think I get too much credit for you and Spooky being together. But I will say this, if even just having the slightest something to do with that, I still consider that one of my greatest accomplishments in all of streaming. I mean, who could have possibly foreseen that? You know what I mean? Really want to see Japan too. Storty, you asked if any of your Chop with Chat merch was still up. The apron is still up. Hell yeah, I might need to design something new for it. I saw the ingredients list. I am really curious how you're going to make this work, Storty. The Ed McMahon meme? Exactly, 100%. Japan is the country I want to visit the most. I know for sure, Kirk. You would... I'm a little afraid though, Kirk. I'm afraid that if you went over there, you'd never come back. And then my chances of seeing you would be very, would be very, very slim. For my marble, and also get me through the time away from my good friend. Goodness. I'm going to hit play here so we can start getting people to join, but I'll gladly squeeze my lucky boob. Well, good luck to your marble, Coleman, but I mean, this goes for Coleman, goes for anybody else. Exclamation play if you'd like to join. This goes for anybody else. You know, I honestly truly will miss everybody. Like I said, this has been the best way I've ever had to like start my day. Playing and gaming with you guys and chatting and making real friends, right? So like, I mean, there are friends that there are a lot of you that I've never even met in real life, and I consider you true friends, you know? So thank you for all of that, and you know, best of luck for the next couple months. Just kind of, you know, figuring out your flow and everything, and you know, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. You know, I'm not disappearing off the face of the earth. At least, I mean, I hope not. But yeah, it's meant an awful lot, friends. I had no idea. I had no idea that this is where I'd be when I started streaming 4.5 years ago, you know? I mean, technically I started streaming a lot earlier than that, but my current schedule, where I consider sort of the start of everything, about 4.5 years ago. So. Oh, it happened? Wait, did I miss it already? And it worked shockingly? I missed it? Oh my gosh, I thought I had time to mentally prepare. It shows you how, not present my brain has been. I need to lurk and watch some videos before class, but I'll put my marble in. If I don't see you before end, happy break, enjoy the track season. Thank you, Ams. Thank you. I hope class goes well. For everything at Temig when we do marble battles. Or Temig. Would you compare yourself to Michael Scott, the greatest matchmaker in history? I would not. I can see why he went to Spooky. Wait, what? Okay, well, don't make me cry. Made Ramchi and it didn't disgust. Wow. Me too, to be honest. Inherited my family's recipe book from Italy. You did? All right, I can start a timer here. Let's start the timer here. So you got 60 more seconds to get your marbles on the track. All right. Wilson, hope you're having a good day. Come on, everyone, let's play with our balls. I play with Lutz's balls. I think Coleman might have been the first one to say that today. Those of us he has met in real life, though, he considers mortal enemies. Definitely not. Definitely not. Stop acting like you're going away forever, Stinky. I'm not going away forever. Just for a slightly undetermined amount of time. At least 2 months. And I don't know what the max amount would be. Yeah. I always told Koro if she and Spooky got married, you'd have to officiate. Would they want that, though? Thought you were saying Marvels this whole time. Oh, that's probably still me being a little congested. Sorry about that, Cappy. All right, here we go. The race is about to start. This was one of the longer ones, I think, right? I think it was one of the longer ones. It's a big old spiral to start. Big old spiral. Hard to tell who's in the lead. I think, is there only one track? Or, no, there can't be. No, there's a bunch of them. Okay. Alrighty. The leaderboard in the top right, remember, it's not always correct because you may be further, like, you may be closer to the finish line as the crow flies, but you're not closer to the finish line on the track. So, and as far as I know, it does it by the way the crow flies. So, all right, Lars is the first one out the tube, but it is a heated battle here. My goodness. All right. Yes, I can go a little faster here too. Octi. I feel like I vaguely remember this map. I feel like, was this the map that Kirk fell off of one time when there's not really an obvious way to fall off? Now Cappy's taking the lead. Some of these turns here. Either be you or Glenn officiating. How cool would that be? Skella Glenn just saying random things all the time. Oh, Octi and Cappy. Exclamation boost. I don't know if it works, but I appreciate the grind, you know? Cracking up over here. When Sabine runs around the hardwood floor, her paw pads make screeching sounds, noises like tire squealing. She's burning rubber. Oh my gosh, hopefully she's not like rubbing her paws raw, you know? Blondie, hello. Good morning, Lutz and Guild. Work has been crazy lately, but I want to pop in and say hello and much love to everyone. Blondie, good to see you. Good to see you. Sorry, work's been hectic. Glenn officiating. Welcome to the bone ceremony. I think you're all 69% bad to the bone. Oh, Kelton Coleman died. I don't know how. I'll be honest. It is a track with walls on it, so I still don't know how that's happening, but kind of is what it is. Nova also now dead. This is just kind of a long track, huh? Not too much in the way of obstacles either, but did you squeeze the unlucky boob? I don't, maybe I did. I didn't think I did. I thought that was the macaroni ball. Octi's got a pretty large lead now, but we got these little bumps and spikes. Oh, she went right around all the Hershey's Kisses, so okay. Octi, you're doing great. I think you're doing great. There's the finish line. We can see it now. All right, barring any unforeseen circumstances, Octi is looking pretty solid here. I don't think we're going to see a world record attempt today, but it's going to be a really, really respectable time. Really, really respectable. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, I might have jinxed Octi. Stuck on the Hershey's Kisses. Hang on. Stand by. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, nope. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see. How does Cappy do? Cappy also kind of getting stuck on some of them. Octi, I think there's just one more batch of obstacles. One more batch of obstacles. Oh, your boy Lutz Magoo's moving into the top 10. Maybe. Kind of. We'll see if it actually happens. Okay, what are these? Oh, these are just little speed bumps. And then, uh-oh. These could kill you if you land perfectly on one, but it doesn't matter. Octi's in. Octi's in for the very safe win. Oh, we got 50 seconds for everybody to finish up now. Cappy actually stole second place there right at the very end. Kirk and Jezraya coming in here. And Chand? Is Chand going to hold off Ams? It could be close. It could be close. Oh, but Sorority swoops in, gets them both. Then Ams, then Chand. Lady Iron going to sneak in there in the 9th position, and Lars to round out the top 10. There you go. I'll record your world. Wait, what? What a breakaway. It's like the Oregon Trail all over again. Oh, man. We should play some more Oregon Trails sometime, shouldn't we? Get out of my way, Nova. Yep, falling off impossible to fall off maps is my specialty. All right, Octi, you're in the lead of the Grand Prix. Let's see. The only other person to score... Wait, Wilson's got 74 points. Hang on. Is this... Does that count for the Grand Prix? It does not. That's just the season points. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, 16 more points than Cappy. It seems like it was what? To be honest, I don't know how the points work here. Everything's made up. The points don't matter. Next game. Don't forget, you'll have to do exclamation play once again. Congrats, T, baby. You have to do exclamation play once again. It'd be kind of cool if just doing play on the one map meant that you got to play the rest of the Grand Prix, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. So, Grand Prix winner gets to decide when Lutz comes back from break. Wasn't invested until the near the end. Then I was so invested. Oh, we have a macaroni ball. Gonna lurk at work. Hey, Knock, how are you doing? Hopefully your workday is not going too bad. I should hit start. I keep forgetting. I have a timer on this. All right, 1 minute to get your balls on the track. I think we had 19 last game, so we're missing at least 4 more people here. Everything's made up. Points don't matter. Yeah, it's true. It's true. And here's your macaroni ball, Captain CD. Lady Iron is diverting her her hearing for a little bit, but this is what it is. Balls. Balls. Haven't walked out, so it's good. That is good to hear. Good to hear. See, what else did I miss here? I don't even know where I went. Yeah, me either, to be honest. Hard to keep track of everybody. You got about 26 seconds now. It's less squishy with his mic, I think. Maybe? We have a useless fact as well. 23 seconds now. Ghost just counting down. 20. Oh, the stream delay. All right. Okay. I'll say this one here. Hopefully everybody spins around in this bowl for a little bit. Saying rabbit, rabbit upon waking the first day of every month is supposed to bring good luck for that month. If you forget to say it backward or say moose, moose on the second day of the month. I have no idea what culture that's supposed to be in. It does not say. That is your useless fact. Did we have a daily convo as well that I forgot to read out? Could somebody confirm that one for me? I feel like I did, but I don't even know what it would have been. Whoa. Oh, I thought Kirk was glowing for a second there. Oh yeah, there is a glow. Octi's also glowing. What are these glows from? Oh man, this map is cool, but I have no idea who's in the lead. I assume it's Kirk. Actually, wait, is it Peachy? No, Kirk is dying, so it's not Kirk. Maybe it's Peachy? How did that even happen? Rip Kirk again, yeah. Spooky, hello. How dare Twitch not give me a push noti on your last day? There's Lars, also dead. I'm sorry, Lars. I have no idea how people are falling off the map. Where's it? Where's the exit point? Is it here? Does that mean, is Jezraya about to go flying off the map? Yes. Okay, so what, does this just not connect to anything? Or people are just going too fast when they get to that point? Nova also dead. Gosh, that's 2 in a row for Nova. There goes Lady Iron. Peachy. Oh, shoot. I didn't even realize Peachy and Kelt and Ghost have finished the race along with Octi in 4th. Cappy in 5th. Who else is still alive here? Wait, who is this? Whose ball is this? Why is there no name attached to it? What does it mean? What does it mean? Coleman is 6th. Is it a fake? Is it an alien? It's an alien! I'm glowing because I'm Butamus. That's true. Glow must be from radiation exposure. Maybe the glow is Maybelline. Maybe it's Maybelline. We have 6-5. Oh no! Ams and Ursa! They made it. They were the only ones though. I died because I took too long on the track. All right. Let's see here. We got in the lead is, I think it's still going to be Octi. Octi is still in the lead, but hey, it's still anybody's game. We only made it through 2 maps so far. So maybe the glow is similar to Spanky and Fallout New Vegas. Maybe, yeah. Radiation exposure. No, Kirk is dying. Daily Combo, how dare you? Yeah, I would say, I mean, you know, we know Twitch noties are horrendously unreliable. I think Discord's the way to go. I think it's the only way we can reliably count on it. Nova, I'll let your wife know, rip. Or like Byron, am I right? JK, love you. Do I need to start morning streams again, or what's the deal? Weeks without you and Non, are we cooked? Do I have to work in the mornings? We should take our wins and run. Gooch, my lint liquor. Oh. Didn't know you guys had that kind of relationship. All right, I'm going to hit start. You got 60 seconds. What the hell did I do to Marble Say? I don't know, Nova. I don't know. They got something, seriously. They're out to get you. You should run and win again, Peachy and Octi. Only the belly button lint. Can we find all the C words rocks in my mind unbidden from time to time and I giggle for at least 30 seconds? In the, like, trying to trigger the auto mod. Wow, Spooky hates me. I'm sorry, Coleman. Me too. Spooky hates me too. It's all right. We can be hated together. We're gonna play Hunt Showdown though. I just can't read. Joke's on you. I can't read. All right, here you go, Ams. Here's some Plinko. I know that you're reviewing for your day, but oh God, there are meteors. Everybody's dying. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're storming the castle. I get it now. It's Castle Siege. So, oh, wait a minute. What do those red things do? Do they boost us a little bit? Swordy got blasted by a meteor and died. Lady Iron actually is now getting slowed by meteors, but wait, did that just, nope. See, that's actually helping her. Holy crap. Got hit by 2 meteors. You should go play the lottery. Because you are like destroying the field right now. I guess that's the way to a world record, though. Get hit by enough meteors. Oh, now you're going the wrong way. Dreams of Triceratops. Yikes, rip everyone. I thought Lutz was like, yeah, I hate you too. No, I wanted to clarify that. I don't hate him, but I'm equally hated by, you know. On and off considering doing a co-working stream, but I'm mostly just silent and mumbly. I would love that and have considered the same. Lottery? Blaster sending her backwards. They did. Yeah, Captain took the lead. Although, I was going to say, we can probably count on some meteors striking here at the end, too. Captain, you're so close. You're so close. And we're nowhere near any world records today. 55 seconds off so far. Captain's going the wrong way. Lady Iron is about to regain the lead, and she has. But who's got the momentum? Oh, it's Mursa. Actually, wait. No, it's nobody. Nobody has the momentum right now. If anybody back there gets struck by a meteor, they could win. Oh, it's Lady Iron. Lady Iron is going to win. Oh, I got stuck in the... Oh, never mind. She bounced out of the finish, but still... Okay. She died, but she won before she could die. Nova is in second. Okay, you can get blasted out of the finish cup right there at the end. I got it. I don't hate my friends. Y'all are my boys. Thought I was your boy. You're my boy, Blue. Oh, Lutz took third. Ah, finally. Finally, finishing with some points here. Ghost in fourth. MRSA in fifth. Oh, that was some TNT. I did not know that. And Lars died. I think that was because of Cap'n hitting... Wow, how did Cap'n do that? Ursa's also dead. I think Cap'n hit that TNT, went backwards, and somehow knocked Lars off the track. But don't worry, Cap'n also died. Ams is dead. Spooky got burnt up right there at the end. Burnt to a crisp. Wow. All right, how many actually finished that race? It was not many. 8 finished the race. Let's see. That one was worth a lot of points, so 77 points. So, hey, not bad. And we've got 2 more maps left. Marble Factory and Space Chase. Rip Ursa, so sorry for the caps. Are you? This is the factory. Oh, wait. Yeah, these are the new conveyor belts, right? I think this is a new dealio. All right. 60 seconds to drop your marbles. Booth Def squeeze the unlucky boo. I didn't mean to. My goodness. I wish Spooky would call me baby girl. You hear that? Ursa's dead. We can run away to Mexico, MRSA. His aim was off. Hear that? Drop your pants and show Lutz your marbles. Wait, what? Is that what I said? I mean, I was thinking that, but is that what I said? The Colemanless Plains. Oh, man. Oh, Oregon Trail was a lot of fun. Why does Spooky have 3 marbles? I don't know. I don't know. We'll never stop being funny. It's still anybody's game. If you win this race and the next one, you'll probably win the Grand Prix. All right. Do we have some sort of obstacles here? Who's got this one here? Is that... Oh, that's Nova's got the fancy green ball. Does anybody else have a fancy decorated ball? I think it's just Nova. Nova, you're the cool guy. The rest of us are all plain Janes here. And to be honest, I don't understand the physics of this one, but that's okay. All right. Nova in the lead. Cool guy Nova in the lead. Sorty right with him. All right. Here are the conveyor belts. These, I believe, are new. I thought I saw something about this on the update for marbles. I like it. I like it. I like the look of them. I'm built different. 1 for each leg. I like to arrest you for that mental image. Normally have one, but it hasn't loaded in for some reason. Oh, really? Like one of the custom marbles? I honestly don't even know how to change it. All right, and Ursa is now in the lead through the little cylinder brush thing. What are those? Okay, but oh man, we got bottlenecked. Oh, and I'm dead. Lutz is dead. No idea what just happened. I never saw it. Okay. All right. Oh shoot. We got this, we got the iron lung everybody's going through here. Okay. And then, yeah, a couple conveyor. Oh, I could see this not ending well for somebody. Let's see. Is it a danger zone? Peachy's pretty well centered. Maybe it's safer than it looks. Maybe it's safer than it looks. Just like the rides at the county fair, you know? Oh, green light. Is that going to do anything? No? Okay. So far, so good on these conveyor belts. I don't know if these lights do anything. Superheating. Uh-oh. What happens when you get superheated? Can you burn up, or is it just the marbles come out glowing? Crash testing and packaging. Normally have one, but it hasn't. Oh, I read that. Would the saddest stream be someone playing marbles by themselves with commentary? Maybe. I don't know. Oh, there goes Koro. Uh-oh. How did Koro fall off? Oh, there is a little boost right here. Ursa's also off the map. Uh-oh. Peachy made it through, though. I think Peachy's gonna win this thing. The packaging, once you land in the peanuts, I think you win. Yep. Peachy's a winner. Lady Iron doing pretty solid. Nova in the top 4 currently. Oh, I don't know why we're getting stuck there. Oh, it's a final scan of some sort. Got to make sure you're good to go. Oh man, it's getting close in here. Oh man, big finish there from several at a time. We got Lady Iron and Nova rounding out the top 4. I think, is it 4 places score? Is that what it is? Everybody else is just kind of, you know, racing for pride here at this point. Oh, there goes Lars. Okay, so there is something here. I don't know how, though. One of them have a hole in it? Or maybe, oh, maybe you can go too fast right here. That's exactly what it is. You go too fast right there, you just fly off the end. Okay, and Kirk is through as well. All right, Kirk, you finished a race. Good news. You didn't score any points, but you did finish a race, so that's good. That one was worth 91 points. Wow, so Peachy's got to be in the lead now, right? I'm not doing any math because you know, then we can be a little bit surprised who wins. Rip me again. I'm still back in 2024. Figures finally near first and killed off. I've got a donut marble with a wacky waving arm flailing inflatable tube man on top. Okay, that sounds awesome. The iron lung. Hear those are making a comeback. Oh God. You're probably right though. All right, 1 minute to get your balls on our track. How the heck? Nobody, I always die. Nobody cares about that though. Did I die, Octi? I don't know actually. You might have. Oh, wait, did you have to put in a number? So here in the top left, I don't know what this means. Type exclamation play and then a number. And I don't know what that means. Is there, would I have different balls to be able to, like, other people could use maybe? I'm not sure. I am the ma'am. Hello. Yo, how are you doing? Wait, I finished? I'm disappointed in myself. The cool balls go into the void. I think poor Lars has died every race. That might be the case. It's been a lot of deaths. All right, last race in the circuit. Who is going to win the Grand Prix? This one's for all the marbles. Ooh, big funnel. Big funnel. All right. And we're going to split track. Oh God. Hang on. I don't know what I did. Okay, sorry about that. I hit C. I don't know why. I don't know what that did, to be honest. I still have not quite figured out how to get the camera to go straight down. I can go up by pressing space. Peachy's dead. Ams is dead. Coleman's dead. I am the ma'am. How are so many people falling off here? This doesn't even look like these tracks are like secretly dangerous. A lot of people died there. A lot of people died. Rip, why do I play? Ghost? Ghost, my friend. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ams. Here, let me get a head on the track so I can give you a proper cheers. Cheers, Ghost. Cheers. I think you'll get some great value out of the sub. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, I guess in positive news, you do get all the emotes. And yeah, it's true. You will not see an ad. You won't see a single ad. All right, Iron is going to be taking the lead into the last obstacle here. I think these are just some speed bumps. Should be safe, but yep, it's Lady Iron. Then Jezraya and Spooky. Then the True Celt. Yes, True Celt. Lars did finish in 5th this time. Mursa in 6th. Lutz may beat some people. Maybe. We got, yeah, Lutz and Persephone rounding out the top 10. Octi in 11th place. Will it be enough for Octi to win the Grand Prix? I don't know. I don't know. I'm glad you're not dying from videos. Game hates me as much as Spooky does. I will not be breaking my streak at minimum personal expense. Ghost finished right after Marissa. I don't like that. You don't? That's usually how it goes. Oh, wait a minute. How do I... Hang on a second. Okay. And release me so that I can hit final here. There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see who the winners of the Grand Prix are going to be. The top 3. In third place, it's Octipiece. Octipiece. Excuse me. Congrats on your third place finish in the 5-race Grand Prix, Octi. And next we have Peachy. Peachy, you were in second place. Ooh. It's kind of interesting. I think I know who won then, but man, let's let the tension build for a second. I don't think I have a drum roll. I don't have a drum roll here. All right. But we do have some other music we can play. Hang on. Oh, it's Lady Iron. I guess hitting any button means that you get the reveal here. So, Lady Iron, congrats on being the champion of the Grand Prix. 5 races, and you are the winner. Girl power. Girls get it done. We all know that number 2 is better than number 1, a la Dwight. Not me on top of Octi. Don't compare me to Dwight. Please clap. Please, everybody, please clap right now. Female washout. Nice job, GG. Well done, ladies. Got to go teach. AMs, have a great day of teaching. I think we'll play. One round of Battle Marbs. How's that sound, friends? Let's see. Nova was in 4th with 108 points. That's pretty close. Only 7 points. 7 points out of a top 3 finish there. A little bit of a gap after that, but yeah, there everybody is. Let's see. Coleman finished in dead last. No, just actually we had a tie for last. Oh. And died 3 times. Does it say? It doesn't show how many deaths you had here on this board, but it does show, total number of points. Got one more in me, then I got to plan out my San Fran trip that work told me about yesterday. Wait, when is it going to be? I do have to work at some point today. Yeah, we'll play one round of Battle Marbs. I have my morning meeting today, so we will not be able to go any longer than the usual. Okay, let's see. Bumper Balls with a Z. I feel like I just like this one for the name alone. Bumper Balls with a Z. Let's do it. It seems like it might be slightly on the boring side, but yeah, let's try it. Then again, I guess it depends on how long this match takes. We could play another one on a more interesting map, but it's Balls with a Z. I mean, come on. Hang on, where's my button at? Interesting. I always do this. There it is. Okay. All right. 60 seconds if you want to play some Battle Marbs. I will do my best to commentate this. I am still a little congested. Trying to get over this this cold I caught last week. Getting to mingle in the C-suite though, so should be interesting. Drunk executives are hilarious. The trip's at the end of April. Okay. I died 4 or 5 times. The one I survived, I was 6th. Dang. Z bumper balls. All right, friends. 20 seconds if you'd like to play. There is some strategy to this. You can do exclamation target and then a name. Otherwise, you can just let it be and it'll automatically target somebody for you. 5 seconds. Here we go, friends. Trying to clear the old airways here. All right. Oh, it's not showing who's being targeted. Oh, is it because I did the... Hang on. Controls. Hang on a second. How do I... Oh, there we go. Okay, Alt. Got it. All right. Where are the Where are the health bars, though? This used to have a health bar on it. Do I have to get closer? No, it's not even showing who's targeting who. Are targets just temporary? So, okay, so I see like Lars. No, I don't know what's going on here. I don't even know who's got how much health. This is kind of rough. Unless are those white? Oh, the white bars are health. I thought that was just a... No? They don't look like health. Wait, there's a TNT? Yeah, they aren't health bars, are they? Or maybe... Coleman just killed Spooky. Maybe they are health bars? Nova killed Persephone. I really can't tell if they're health bars or not. Some of them do look more full than others, but they kind of just look like a little design. They must be health bars, right? Hang on. I just got hit by somebody, but it doesn't seem like much is different. I don't think they're health bars. I don't know where the health is. Coleman and I are targeting each other. I have not... oh. Lutz killed Ghost. Coleman went off the ledge. I have not targeted anybody yet. Those are nameplates. That's what I thought. Yeah, how do we get... Oh, Ursa just barely off the ledge there. It's a top 3 situation. It's between me. I'm dead. It's between Lars and Octi. Who's going to win? I don't know any health. Oh, there is no health. You just have to fall off the map. Lars is the winner. I understand now. There were no health bars. I figured out in the last 1 second of that race. There are no health bars. You just had to stay on the map. That's it. I bodied Lutz. I understand now. All right. Lutz had 2 eliminations, Octi with 3, and Lars with 2. Okay, that was kind of cool. Let's try a different one. Hang on. I think I do have time for one more. This is going to be the last one. I kind of want to be able to know what people's health is, though. Even though that one was just, you know, regular. But maybe we go with Boaz Battle Gym. That could be cool. Or the Coliseum. Starfield. Oh, nice. I eliminated someone. You know what? Let's go with Lagoon, actually. Lagoon seems nice. All right. Globo Gym. Sorry for murder balling y'all. Lars has gotten their revenge. It's true. All right. Another 60 seconds. Another 60 seconds for this here. This one's pretty. This one's pretty. This is a good one. This one's got some tranquility. So this will be good. Spoogs. Hello, my dude. All right, now I can actually, I think because these will be health bars, I'll actually have an idea of who's in the lead, and that'll help me commentate it. Because yeah, otherwise I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. Anybody could fall off at any given time, and you know, I did like the TNT being added. That was kind of cool. All right, 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Get your balls on the track. You're pretty. No, you're pretty. No, you. Lutz, I'm inconsolable, so not have you and Henry in the mornings for the next little while. I'm sorry, Spoogs. I'm sorry, Spoogs. The good news is we'll all have some 5-minute funeral to keep us occupied. All right, here everybody goes, and we do have health bars this time. The little red bars are health bars. Okay, it's hard to know who's in the lead at first, so we'll let some of the dust settle for just a little bit here. Oh, wow. Who's getting wrecked in here? Is it me? Yes, it's me. Okay, and Coleman. Okay, so Spooks killed Coleman. Jezreel killed Koro. Spooky killed Lutz. We're already... Wow, this has been a bloodbath. Nova kills Spoogs. Who's doing good on health? Nobody. Nobody. As True Celt has... Nope, True Celt doesn't have the most health. Spooky kills Persephone. It's the final 3. Everybody's got about the same amount of health. It's Peachy. It's Spooky. It's going to be Peachy. Holy crap. That went way faster than I would have imagined. Holy crap. That was unreal. Spooky had 5 eliminations, did 196 damage, and only had a 2nd place finish to show for it. I don't think I've ever seen that much carnage that quick before. I said I had time for one more, but no, I think we probably should call it there. I think we probably should. So much ball blood. I don't know how I feel about that one. All right. Do I have work messages? No. No. All right. Gonna miss doing that specifically. Wait, doing what? Marbles? Doing some marbles? All right, friends, let us head to the tavern. Oh, pinning weird chats. So much ball blood. Let's head to the tavern, friends. All right. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out, playing some games with me. Yeah, obviously a bit of a bittersweet situation. Kill this music here. All right. Spooky was shredding through people. Yeah, seriously. God, I wish that were me. Shredding through people. Well, Lutz, have a fantastic break. I'll miss you in the morning. Slide in my DMs with shirtless garage cleaning pics to keep me warm at night. You'll have to settle for me, big boy. You calling me weird? I get lots of my chats pinned, it seems. I don't want to do my job for 2 months. Thank you, Lutz. Gonna miss your face, but really hope the next 2 months gives you some time to achieve your goals. Come back to us. Yeah, like I said, I fully plan on coming back, Ursa. Although I do want to be fully like super honest with everybody too. 2 months is the minimum amount of time I'll be gone. That's just kind of like, that's kind of the perfect scenario where everything that I'm trying to kind of get caught up on happens, and everything goes really, really well. That would be the earliest you would see me. It's not to say it's not possible. It's just to say that that is sort of the most optimistic timeline of it. So I just want to make sure I'm being really honest with people. It could be 2 months, but it could be longer. So please remember to take care of yourself first and foremost during this break. We'll be ready for you to come back with arms wide open. We'll miss you and can't wait for you to return. Thank you, Peachy. It's one of the things I like best about you, Coleman. Thank you for stream. Hope you have a good break. Can't wait for you to come back. Love you, homie. Love you, Kirk. Gonna miss this as my morning routine for a bit. Proud of you for taking the time to get your stuff in order and take care of yourself. Thank you, Spooky. Have a very restful break, homie. We'll be here when you're ready to return. In the meantime, you know where to find us in other chat streams, Discord, etc. Absolutely. And same to you all, too, you know? In all seriousness, have a nice break. Obviously, we all understand. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I mean, it'll be a productive 2 months, but, you know, yeah, don't be too productive, right? Can't believe Lutz is hibernating. We won't hear from him for so long. Not all of our employers saying, why is your productivity gone up 200% these last couple months? Thank you, Lars. Thank you. Getting a lot done in the mornings. Good job. Very glad you're going to be diving into stuff you're passionate about, pal. Definitely will miss you with my mornings at work. I'll miss you too, Spooks. Miss you, but probably expect more. Expect more by way of DMs. No worries at all. No obligation on timing response, etc. Of course. I may, admittedly, it's one of those things too. Like I don't know. We'll kind of just see how things feel. I will likely turn off notifications on my phone on Discord for the server, and I'll kind of just check in periodically as I feel like checking in. But my DMs, I'll still continue to get notifications. So yeah, please feel free. My streams are taking a temporary pause. However, my friendship with you all is perpetual. So yes, please feel free. You can always send me messages and all that. I will be getting those in full and respond to them as I'm able to. So yeah. But I'll be checking in on the Discord too. I'm not, like I said, I'm not disappearing entirely. I'm just trying to make sure that I can kind of get my ducks in a row. That's all. You know, admittedly, it's been probably about probably about a full year of feeling like I haven't really just been caught up to where I want to be. So yeah, I'm optimistic about the break. Very optimistic about the break. It's bittersweet because I'll definitely miss all of you. Like I said, this has been for 4.5 years now. It's been the best way I've ever had in starting my day. And I imagine that my days will not start as bright as they have, but it'll be good to kind of just make sure that I'm doing everything that I need to do. So looking forward to your return. Thank you so much, Persephone. Lutz hates when I text him, so it's true, I do. No, you guys have to know how Koro texts me. Koro will send me something that is like a message that you could just totally not respond to, because it doesn't really make any sense. Like, she sent me a message the other day that was like, "You there?" And I'm like, "It's my phone. Yeah, I'm there." You know. And it's not like the AIM chat days. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just sitting at your computer, maybe getting up to go get a drink or whatever. It's just like, "You there?" Like. Tron, thank you so much. Fortune favors the bold. It's true. It's true. I hate you. I'm just saying, it was very reminiscent of my AIM days, and yes, I am there. All right. Look forward to some new highlight drops. Yes, there will. That is 100% going to happen, Ursa, because that's something that, like I said, many of the videos are already like almost done. They just need a finishing touch, and so it's just a matter of actually giving them their time and their focus and concentration. So yes, highlight videos are coming on the Discord subscribers channel. That said, again, if you know, it's one of those things. Like, I know people have active Discord subs and stuff like that. Please feel free. Twitch subs, you don't have to renew those. You know, especially with an uncertain-ish timeline of return. Please don't feel obligated to continue those. I will be fine. I'm not relying on this income. So please take care of yourselves first and foremost. When I come back, I want to know that all of my friends are doing just so well. So please take care of yourselves in whatever way that means for you. I just want to, when I return, I just want to see everybody just thriving and all of that. So, yeah. That said, the highlight videos, yeah, I'll be dropping them on the Discord subs channel. They will stay there. They are not going anywhere. So please, if you wanted to drop a sub when I return, all those videos will still be there. Okay. So there's no time sensitive reason to subscribe on any of the channels. They will be there whenever. Okay. So yeah, please take care of yourselves. Friends, I do have to run off for a meeting that's starting here in about 3. You know what? Maybe I should check that I have a meeting, I guess. But yeah, thank you so much, Blondie. Was it a good morning? It was not a good morning, beautiful text. No. It literally said "you there," and I was at the time I was at Comic-Con with my brother-in-law and a friend, and it just said "you there," and I didn't even see the message for like 2 hours. So yeah, working on me, Lutz away message probably. Gosh dang, I miss away messages. Love you a lot, dude. Love you a lot as well, dude. Thank you again, Lutz. Low you, Ursa. Gotta Go My Own Way from High School Musical 2 is his MySpace song. Bye, friendos. Bye, Coleman. Friends, one last credit scene here before I run off for a little bit. And hopefully it will work. There it is. Okay. You guys all overwhelmed me with the support today. We did not get a follow today. That was a spammer. So yeah. Subscribers on the day: Sword Bear, Professor EXP, Me Chucky, and AMS06060, gifted by Ghost. Cappy, Nova, Ursa, and Octi with some cheers. The mod squad was Octi, Coleman, Iron, and Kirk. The raids, we got 2 today from Yaslana, My Gray, and Larzapan. And our current Discord subscribers are Coleman, Iron, Ghost, Octi, Omina, Nova, Peachy, Ursa, and Nonder. Thank you all so much. I'm bringing back AIM away messages in Discord. Should I do that? How would we do that for people? You guys have to like authenticate with Lootspot Goots, but maybe then he could do some for you. I don't know. Yeah. One last credit scene, friends. Admittedly, it is bittersweet to be saying farewell, but like I said, friends are friends forever. So this is a see you later, not a goodbye. All right. Please take care of yourselves and others for the next few months. I'll still be around. Discord DM's probably the best way to get a hold of me. But I'll be checking in on the servers as well from time to time. And yeah, I love you all so much. So much. We'll see you after a bit, okay? All right. Take care, everybody. Bye.